So I'm in a difficult position when there are few suppliers in the market.
It may seem that way, but understanding other competitive drivers in the supply market helps you formulate the right market engagement strategy to get the best overall outcome. There are 5 main drivers: how much power the suppliers have, how much power the buyers have, the degree of rivalry between the players in the market, the opportunity for new entrants, and the opportunity for product substitutes.
This is starting to look like a model.
It's a framework known as 5 forces analysis, and it allows us to proactively understand our company's position within the supply market so we can determine an appropriate market engagement strategy.
So how do we put this into practice?
Let's use an example. Say you're responsible for the special freight services category. You mostly use road courier services for your needs. You want to understand your competitive position in this market and the possible alternatives. Using the framework might look something like this. There are a limited number of road couriers or suppliers as the market is dominated by 2 major players.
So the power of suppliers is high.
Right. And when there are a large number of buyers or customers in the market, but no one is large enough to influence their decisions, this means
The power of buyers is low. What about when new suppliers are entering the market who are cheaper, but their capacity and service cannot match the major players?
while it's a hard market to get into, it's not impossible, making the opportunity for new entrants medium. Alternative ways to meet your delivery needs are available, such as air, rail, shipping, or doing it yourself. But there are inherent issues and risks with each option. Let's say that's a medium opportunity for substitutes.
So, what if the 2 major players do compete on price and service and there is no hard evidence of collusion, but most customers swap and change for the best deal at the time?
You'd probably say that the market rivalry is medium.
How could this help me with my market engagement and sourcing strategy?
If you use our freight services example, you see that as a buyer, you're in a position of low power.
So we have no options.
It might look that way at first, but you still might have options. You can investigate how new entrants might be developed to rival the major players, and this would increase your options. The opportunity for substitute services is medium. You'll want to keep an eye on alternative ways of meeting your needs. You could potentially split your requirement. You may also be able to align with another customer and improve your collective buying power, or together request a review of current arrangements based on the market conditions.
So, 5 forces analysis is not a once-off activity as markets change over time. And I use this to understand the competitive environment, which helps with planning strategic initiatives. It's thinking outside of what's currently available and looking at new or different opportunities, like developing suppliers or alternative solutions.